Hey guys, Mike the Gaming Dad here and welcome back to the channel. This is episode 16 of my Skyrim Survival Mode Let's Play and the 8th episode since we started the Dawnguard DLC. This is actually going to be the final episode for the Dawnguard. We are about to start the final quest which is going to confront us with Harkon finally at Castle Volkihir, which is really exciting. We had quite a eventful episode in the last episode. What we did was we went through Darkfall Cave to the Forgotten Vale and completed everything there. As you can see, Serana is wearing the Ancient Falmer armour for us, and that is because we actually have quite a lot of stuff that we need to sell now. We picked up quite a lot whilst we were in there, so as you can see our carry weight here is almost at max. So what I think we'll probably do in this episode is to start off with, we'll go to Solitude, do a bit of selling there, and then we'll make our way down to Whiterun and probably do a bit of housekeeping around here. We might set up Tundra Homestead with some of the bits that we've got along the way, like the Falmer armour and the Paragons, because we've not actually displayed anything yet, have we? And then we'll get the carriage from there down to Fort Dawnguard, which it's an interesting quest, because this is where we are at the minute, and that's where we need to go, but it's going to send us all the way back here right in the corner, to then go all the way back up here again. But we've got to do it, so there's no point complaining about it. So yeah, let's get moving. What I am going to do actually is I'm going to put let's just put a quest marker over here, because otherwise I'll probably forget and then start going in that direction, which we do not want to do. Deal with these saber cats here. One thing I've noticed actually, I've just remembered, I don't think, just let me just check, I don't think Balder, our horse, I didn't see him when we came out of the cave. And I'm wondering if, because of the amount of time we were in there, he's gone back to the closest stable, which is what they... Oh gosh, we've got some vampires here. Let's deal with these. Yeah, I think he might have gone back to well, I'm hoping he's gone back to Solitude Stables. I think that's where he will be, but yeah, we'll have to check that, because I can't see him around anywhere. When I realised this was episode 16, I was quite happy actually, because the OCD in me, I remembered that episode 8 was the final episode of the main quest line, and then 9 to 16 as being the Dawnguard. So yeah, it's quite I quite like it that it's sticking to 8 episodes per main quest line. I'll try and keep the next one to 8 if I can as well. The next one is going to be Dragonborn. I'm going to jump straight in and do the Dragonborn. That was the second highest of the vote when I did the vote last time. And I don't think we do have the quest for the Dragonborn. It's down here, but I don't think we've actually been yet, which is good because it means we can start it with a clean slate. Yeah, that normally there's a little triangle up here that kind of says you've been there before, but we haven't, so that's quite good. This is a Forsworn camp, yeah. I don't really want to, I don't want to deal with them right now. We've got got quite a bit we need to get through in this episode. The quickest way, if we go through Dragon Bridge, if we go up here and then across, just need to stick to this side of the river really, don't we? I mentioned this in my last Skyrim video, which was the one on the mage tips for like newbies. If you look at my magicka bar, like how drained it is, that'll be because of this fatigue. I mean, we use fast healing, but I mean it doesn't use a lot of magic, as you can see there, and that's the only magic we're going to be using. Fatigue doesn't really come into play that much for warrior types. If you don't use magicka a lot, if you don't use it at all, you don't need to worry about it really, unless you use alchemy a lot. As a mage, it's crippling. Like you until the point you get like you reduce your magicka cost to 0, that is, it's really something you need to kind of make sure you keep it on top of. I think it'd be a good idea to buy some training as well. I don't think we bought some recently, but the skills I want to make sure we're keeping leveling passively, which are alchemy, enchanting and smithing, I want to make sure we're keeping on top of them. They aren't ones that we're going to use. Oh, I've got a little fishing spot here. We might try a bit of fishing. Oh, that's Serana's bear. I thought that bear was coming for me then. Yeah, I want to make sure we're keeping on top of those skills. We're not really making much use of them at the minute. Like enchanting, we've not put any perks in. Smithing, we've only put 1. These skills, along with alchemy, really come into their own later on. They allow you to, if you max them out and then you can kind of create some like really nutty gear, it means you can max out the difficulty and things like that. So, but when lower levels, they're not really, it takes a while for them to get going. But as long as we're keeping on top of them, that's the main thing. We'll be able to pick up some more fishing quests when we go back past Riften later. I can't quite remember what we need to do next for Varia and the Argonian, but we will... I've got another mud crab. We will... we'll be able to find out when we go to them and get the next section. I don't think we completed the Argonians yet, though, did we? We definitely completed Varia's because we had to go to Falkreath. Oh, salmon. We don't want any salmon.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
I'll just double check actually to see what we've got. So we need to obtain a pogfish and a glassfish. And yeah, Varia's currently doesn't have one for us. Must be getting quite late. Looks like the sun's setting. Was it 7:50 p.m.? Yes, we'll have a rest in Solitude as well. So we've got a storm. Not a storm, sorry. A Stormcloak. A Stormcloak camp down there. Quite a dangerous place for a Stormcloak camp, like right next to Dragon Bridge, near Solitude, like the heartland of the Empire. It's like the one that's in near Windhelm for the Imperials. I'm noticing the difference now. We're not on horseback. How long it's taking us to get to back to Solitude. At least our spells now, restoration magic replenishes stamina, which is good. Right, is Balder going to be there? I hope he's there. No, he's not. I wonder where he's gone then. Unless he's gone somewhere else. That's a shame. We might have to rethink where we... Will he have gone back to our home? I wonder if we get a coach, he automatically appears, doesn't he, at the next where you are. So that he might be waiting for us. If we get the coach down to Whiterun, we might have to do that.
Take care with those flames.
Right, seeing as it's night time, we may as well rest first and then do our housekeeping after.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
I'd like to rent a room, please.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room.
My usual room.
I wish only to graduate and...
I'll have a long sleep. I think we've earned it, especially going through the frozen Forgotten Vale. Oh, we can level up as well, that is good. Right, let's... we could probably just go straight into health still. I was thinking, we don't need Magicka, I mentioned that last time. And I think I was going to go to stamina, but because we can now regenerate our stamina with magic, I guess we can just continue to pummel health. We probably will put more into this eventually, but... And maybe Magicka when we get the better... spells, if we do get better restoration spells, but for now I think health is the way to go. Do we need any... I don't think we could probably that might be a good one to get. Fighting stance now, finally. Steady hand as well. Power shot's also really useful. There's a lot of useful ones in the archery tree. And then obviously enchanting eventually we will need to do. Smithing eventually we will need that. But we can't get that yet. So I think we'll just go, yeah, we'll go power. Fighting stance, because eventually we'll probably work our way up here as well.
Roll with the Legion.
Let me know if there's
My
anything else
drums
you need.
will lead our troops to victory.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
True, I may look the part of dashing swordsman, but I prefer the
Right, let's start with the alchemist, because we need to replenish our hot soup as well. So we'll see if she's got any fire salts. Where is she? Here she is, Angeline.
Welcome to Angela's Aromatics. Can I help you with some herbal needs?
You can actually. What have you got for sale?
So you're an alchemist then?
Yeah, well, I try to be an alchemist. I'm not sure I'm very good at it. Right, what do we not need? That can go. Got a lot going on here, haven't we? Wow. I always forget how many potions we end up building up. I was trying to work my way through these. I might actually do that in this episode still. I might try and get the whittle list down, because we can't. This must be a lot of our carry weight used up. They're all useful stuff though. There's not really anything here we wouldn't use. And then we'll work our way through all this as well. So we'll just see if she's got anything worth having. She doesn't have any fire salts, but she does have a giant's toe, and they're good for leveling alchemy. Salt we will take. That will do.
Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
Right, let's see what we can make. I don't want to use the fish. We'll make sure we don't use that. Oh wow, that's a fortify conjuration, damage stabber, fortify enchanting. Found out a lot from that.
Vivienne, could you check out supplies of mandrake root?
Which one is that again?
It's the root that looks like an ugly little man.
In that case, I'm pretty sure it tried to buy me a drink last night.
Just going to work my way through these, see what we make and learn. Don't need to keep all them goldfish. That will do for now, I think. Most of these I want to keep. Right, let's sell some of what we've made.
Well, so you're an alchemist then?
I do want to get some wheat and some creep cluster to get, so because we've got a lot of giant's toes, and they really do help you level alchemy, those 3. Right, what have we just made? Damage, magicka regen. Fortify heavy armor we don't need. Lockpicking. We're probably not going to use that actually, 'cause get rid of the worst ones of some of these.
Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
Right, let's try sell some stuff. We'll go to the blacksmith, then we'll try Radiant Raiment, and then finally we'll try the shop where you can sell everything.
Seems there's no. Take a look.
We picked up anything we don't need. Gold ore and madness ore. Selling the gold ore.
Return anytime you need arms or armor.
Oh, what is it?
What are we giving you as well,
Let's
Serana?
see what you have.
Circlet. Kind of want to leave one of these with her, because it does kind of suit her. Oh, we gave her the Sword of Fire as well. She may as well keep that, because that's actually quite useful.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
You can have a gold piece actually,
Can you spare a
because
septum? Oh, thank you.
it'll help me get more gold for my wares.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Oh, what delight.
Oh, come on,
Another
Endery.
charming customer.
One day without your sass, please.
Breeches, gowns, clothes for any occasion, really.
Right, take my junk, please. Could sell you that, but you don't have a lot of gold left. We would basically be giving it you for half price, and considering the way you just spoke to me, I don't really want to do that. Let's be
Finally.
petty.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. Viren said you got here. Take a look.
Right, what can we sell to you? You'll take the robes. Wondering if we're better saving them so we can give them to Farengar, can't we? And instead give you all the other stuff that we can't. Get rid of, like all of the all of these gems that we have tons of. Oh gosh, we have got loads, haven't we? It might take us a lot longer to get through all these. We have so wow, look how many garnets we've got. 11 garnets. We've still got 5, and we've just rinsed her of gold. Oh, this is good. At least it means we can we're always going to have ways of making money, so we can buy our training, which is good. Right, we'll get the carriage down to Whiterun. Do the same in Whiterun. Then go to Riften, and then we can crack on with the quest line.
Need a ride?
I'd like to hire your carriage, please.
Where do you want to go?
Can you take me to Whiterun?
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Let's move faster. The sun is... It's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean.
Nice weather for a ride.
It's not going to be great for your skin on the back of this carriage either, to be honest. A nice sunny day, sat on the back of here. Oh, wow, look at our hunger now. Ah, here's Balder. Hey, we've got our horse back. Right, let's ride him up to the door, because we're going to be especially lazy.
No matter what else happens, the guards will always be grateful for everything you've done.
I pressed the button for jump there because the button for jump on Skyrim is actually the button for dismount on The Last of Us, which I was playing. It's Wednesday evening here. I was playing that on Monday evening.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
It's a problem when you top and tail different games. I end up, I get the controls all mixed up all the time.
I ain't done nothing.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors.
If it's work you're looking for,
I wonder what we can make.
Sadia, wake up, dear. Yes, Mum.
Let's start off with, oh, we are famished here. We do need to eat, don't we? Hot roasted tomato crab bisque. Wow, that is a mouthful, isn't it? Restore 15 points of health, 1 point for 720 seconds, 380 points of hunger. Warmth is increased by 25 points. Restore 200 points of cold. What is that different to that? Ah. It's basically the same, except it also restores 15 points of health, so it's not a massive difference. And it uses butter, which that one's probably better because it uses easier to find ingredients. Alright, what are we going to eat? Let's demolish our salmon, steak and a pheasant roast. There we go. No, I don't want a drink, Sadie. We've been doing this for 15 episodes now. Come on. The lady does not take no for an answer.
Sing you a special song.
I ain't done.
Oh, I've got a tomato over there. Actually, we might
not now. I'm working.
we might take that.
You're always working.
Ah, there's some over here as
Why are you
well.
looking at me?
We will nab these because they're not easy to get hold of. Tomatoes.
My supper is all I ask.
The bard's got talent. I'll give him that.
That Heimsker's crazy. Him and his talk of Talos.
Let's give you a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Because we have got some more selling to do. We'll start with Farengar, and then we'll go to the Alchemist, and then we'll finish with what's he called? The guy who runs the main shop, who's always saying if he had a sister he'd sell her. Sell her in a second. Bellathor, whatever he's called.
They've come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
No, not this time. I just want to sell some of my garbage
So,
to you.
wish to master the arcane arts.
Right, what can we give you? Oh, you've only got 500 gold. I forget that you are a mere pauper in comparison. Give you some scrolls. I'll do.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the mages.
I would buy some soul gems from you, but I don't need to do that anymore. Now we have our handy Solitaire shout. We can make our own.
Let me know if you see anything you like. What do you need? Take a look.
Right, what have you got? You've got one creep cluster. And one fire salt, so that's good. And one salt pile. Do you have any wheat? Yes, you do. See, you've got all the good stuff. I knew you'd be able to sort us out, Arcadia.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
It's a shame there's only one creep cluster, but I guess one's better than nothing. And then we'll sell you that potion.
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
I am actually. I want to give you... where is it? Have I gone past it? There it is. Fortify health. And then what I am going to do is I might buy some... Should we buy some training? I think we will.
I think I can teach you a thing or two.
I should have done this first actually, and then would have got more points for that potion, but it doesn't matter.
Until next time.
Right, what can we load onto Bellathor?
Just about everybody in here. Give a everything's for sale, my friend. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Quite useful, some of these actually. Guardian Circle, Mass Paralysis. Dread Zombies not. I mean, the chance of me actually using them are probably quite low though, so we'll just get rid.
Do come back.
Right, let's go down to Tundra Homestead and then we can get down to Riften. Can we jump across here? Oh, we can just go through, that's fine. I'm glad Balder was back at Whiterun. I was a bit worried that we'd managed to lose him. He did run off a little bit in the last episode, didn't he? We lost him for quite a while in Morthal, but yeah, I was worried that he'd run off again. Yeah, when we got out of Darkfall Cave. I'll leave him near his stable. What is that? Oh, is that... Did we kill something here? Ah, Thistle's back. Should we take Thistle on our next journey? We probably shouldn't, actually. He's, Oh wow, what's happened to Serana? Oh no, the same thing that was happening to Lydia's happened. She's, like, completely disappeared. Oh no. Oh gosh. I guess this is the downside of playing on playing without the U-set mod. You just end up with so many glitches. I don't think we'll take Thistle with us actually, because we need to go to Castle Volker here, and I don't really want to bring him to that bloodbath. Or what will be a bloodbath. Right, what can we... what have we got in our chest actually? Because we can probably actually display some bits. Display all these robes and things as well.
Do you need something?
I need you to come back because your head's missing, Serana. But
Alright, let's see what you have.
I am going to take back the Ancient Falmer armor because we may as well put them on some of these mannequins. Right, what can we... There we go, that looks quite cool, doesn't it? I don't think I've ever put them in Tundra Homestead before. That's quite nice, that little display. What was the mask we had? Narakin. I think that's the only one we've got, isn't it? Don't remember picking any of the other ones up yet. No. And then we have Firefly and Butterfly. And then... Do we have any more? I don't think we do. Don't think we picked up any more of the claws. No, we've not. Shame there's not a helmet with this set, but... Oh, wrong button. Doing it again. Pressing wrong things. There we go, at least it's not as lifeless in here as it was before. No doubt next time when we come down here there'll be some sort of bug and they'll all go like flying across the room, but... What was the fish that we needed to send to the goldfish and carp? So as long as we don't use goldfish and carp. Brook bass is fine. We have a few of them actually. The weight of those is quite high. We might eat them on our way down to Riften. we might be able to actually see what's in our garden, because I remember planting some stuff last time, didn't we? Oh yeah, we've got what have we got? We've got leeks, we've got potato plants. This is good. We'll we can harvest all this.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how
I
you
think we need a
stand it.
carrot. Oh come on, Serrano, this is how can we get you to come back?
Oh, what is it?
I can't remember how we used to unlock what's she called? Lydia, from when she used to do this. Right, come on Balder, let's carry on our journey. I think we will... Yeah, we'll get the carriage down to Riften, see what other fishing quests we can pick up, do some selling there, and then we will get down to Fort Dawnguard. Quite a nice day, isn't it? Really nice, actually. I was just admiring the smoke coming off the mountains up near High Hrothgar. Oh, sorry. I just ran your dog over.
Need a ride?
Yes, I do need a ride. I want to go down to Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
What time is it? Oh, it's night time now again. I will go down to the fishery and see what other quests we can pick up.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften Fishery.
Where is she? Ah, she's just around here. Oh, look at the little mud crab following her.
I don't want to lose my job at the fishery.
Need something?
Know of anyone in need of fishing work around Skyrim?
You're headed to Whiterun. It's all in this note.
Oh no, Whiterun, that's where we were. Bounty goldfish. Oh, is this the one where you've got to get a goldfish for that little girl? Where is it? Ah, books. Yeah, it's Carlotta's daughter, isn't it? And then she gives you like a gold piece or something really random for it. Well, at least we have one. I think I've just I used 2 of the 3 goldfish we had in crafting, didn't I? We should probably have kept hold of more than one.
Another run-in with a thief's skill.
Be careful when the thieves can...
But the store's not going to be open now, is it? With it being late at night. Oh, he might still be open. So whether he'll let us sell anything to him.
Welcome to... I have all sorts
Nice,
of interesting items for sale. Have you looked around?
You might have interesting items for sale, but you're not allowing anyone to buy them at the minute because it's nearly midnight. Or it is midnight. It's alright, I'm not going to wait 8 hours just to sell him a couple of gems. We'll carry on. I am going to eat though. What can we have? Cooked tripod spiderfish. Right, come on, Balder, let's get down to Fort Dawnguard. I don't know why that little entrance doesn't give you a isn't like a map marker. I need to remove the marker for solitude. I wonder whether Isran's going to crack a smile that we've managed to obtain the Oriel's bow. Probably still be as miserable as ever, won't he? He'll just say something like, I knew all along. What is it? He says, I knew it would come to this one day. I'll remove the entrance to the fort now. The ramifications, the barricades are really starting to grow now, aren't they? Got a huge setup. Where is he? Oh, he's waiting for us in the entrance.
You have Oriel's bow.
I do, Isran.
I've heard it described in tales, but I could never have imagined its beauty.
We need your help, Isran. Do you mind, Serana? Whoa, what is going on here? Right, she's got no shame, has she? We need your help, Isran.
Indeed. The day hasn't been won while Harkon still walks Tamriel. But what of Serana? Can she be trusted to lift a blade against her own kind? Her own family?
She stood right there, Isran. I trust her to do the right thing.
I suppose that's as much as I can hope for. Let me address the Dawnguard and then we'll be off. The men deserve to know that we finally gained the upper hand.
Everyone, gather round. Come on then, we haven't got all day.
I need to do something about that open window, Isran. It's going to be like in a mighty draft. Is this all we've got? Just us 5? Oh no, a couple more.
For too long, we've allowed these vampires to poison the night and kill our people. Now, we finally have the means to strike back. We now have Ariel's bow. The gods themselves have favored us.
Who've we got? We've got Durak. Oh, he's the Orc recruiter, isn't he? Gunmar, Serene, Belval. I don't think we spoke to her before. Oh, it's Agmir. Look at him, looking very different now. He's in his armour. Ingyard and Selen or Kellen.
This is our fate. This is the time of the Dawnguard. Kill the abominations.
Say, mighty riveting speech, Isran. The masses are cheering.
We take the fight to their door. Gather your things and rest well, my friend. We meet outside Castle Volkahar.
Any advice for a new vampire hunter? I don't think we're a new one anymore. What is this place? He's going to think we've got amnesia. Right, we'll just
keep your eyes open.
Yeah, I don't think we need to ask him anything, do we? Right, well, I'm going to have a couple of hours kip though before we go to the castle. Oh, they a few people stayed behind as well. Our Dexian's here, still blind. Wonder, does he ever get his sight back? I don't really know. Right, let's go kill us some vampires. Some big daddy vampires. I think Serana is the she is the textbook Skyrim definition of daddy issues, isn't she? I mean, her daddy issues stretch back thousands of years, and with a good reason. Good that Serana's actually back with us now. I can't remember what point it happened, but she's managed to locate her head, which is always handy. She's probably going to need it for the next battle. What time is it now? Actually 6 o'clock. It's probably a little bit too early to go back to the Riften store. I'm going to use the carriage network still to get back up to Solitude. Otherwise I think the entire episode will be just me travelling and not much action. I do want to get this quest line done, at least it's done then, and then we can yes, either start the next one, travel to Solstheim, or just like do all the other bits afterwards. But yeah, I don't want to find myself, I've gone too far here, I don't want to find myself 2 hours in and I've still not done it. Right, come on, cigar, take me to Solitude, please. We've still never been to Dawnstar, have we?
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
But we're going to be absolutely knackered now and famished. Yeah, that's the longest journey, that, isn't it? I think Riften to Solitude is longer than Winterhold to Falkreath or Markarth.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
It's me again. I'd like to rent my usual room, please.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room.
Look at the skeever head in the background. And that is just nasty, isn't it? I'm not sure I'd be hanging that on any of my walls. Not even in the basement. That thing would give me the creeps.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Right, let's chow down on some fish. Three whole fish it's taken us to get our
Feel free to make requests.
Get our hunger. Who was that said please feel free to make requests?
If you want it dead, I'll make it dead. All you need to do.
Can't see. Oh, is she there? What's that?
There's nothing like a good song to lift the spirit in troubled times.
No, we're not gonna make a request. We've got stuff to do. I'm getting sidetracked here. Don't want to get sidetracked by the pretty bards in Skyrim.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Viren said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight.
Yeah, it was actually. I've come back to hopefully give you
that sort of thing.
more of my gems. That'll do. We're getting there slowly, working our way through them. I'm going to keep hold of the rubies though, because if we ever go to Winterhold, I'm going to listen to my own advice and from my last video and put them into the Atronach Forge and so we can make some fire salts.
I have a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use more healers.
That's quite unusual. That we found a guard who not only likes magic, but likes restoration magic. Has respect for restoration magic. Do you think we should introduce him to what's her face at the college, Colette Morentz? They might hit it off, make a wonderful couple. That's all Colette needs, isn't it? A husband who knows that restoration is a valid school of magic. It's all she needs in life. Look at this kid, Blaze is like
You probably want someone else.
Blaze.
I'm just the stable boy.
Blaze the horse whisperer is giving Balder a hug. Nice boy. The dreaded Thalmor Embassy. I don't think you can ever get back in here once you've done the quest, can you? Oh, where are we going? Oh, well, that was nearly fatal fall. I wasn't paying attention then. Yeah, I don't think you can get back in there once you've done diplomatic immunity. I'm glad we're doing this walk in the day actually when it's nice weather. I wonder if we should. Do you ride? Yeah, you can ride on a horseback with a torch, that's good. Might make a difference to how quickly we feel the cold. Right, we're nearly there. We can see Volker here, just through these trees now. What have we got here?
Come on, get up.
Come on, get up. I think you've killed that.
I've done it before.
I think you've killed that wolf. Let's just see what this guy's doing.
Useless. I'm useless. The whole world.
Oh, aspiring mage. He's yeah, it's one of the random encounters, isn't it? So he like killed that wolf trying to do a spell on it. We are, I think it's only about 10 days until this channel will be exactly 1 year old. I did float the idea a while back about doing something specific for the 1 year anniversary, whether it's launching more social media, doing more with my current, or setting up something like what's it called, Twitch. I haven't had much, in fact I think I only had like one person actually mention it since then, but if it is something you're interested in, then you do let me know, because obviously if I don't get many responses, then I won't flog a dead horse. I won't bother if no one's is interested. But if you are, then yeah, do obviously please come forward. Wow, look at all these clams here. Yeah, do come forward, because I will look into it. I think this little camp here, this is to do with one of the new anniversary edition armor quests, isn't it? I remember doing this. I think is it the iron plate armor. You can get an enchanted set from it here, if you've completed the prerequisite, which I don't think we have. We've gone too far. I was coming to... where is it? Ah, there it is. Yeah, I don't know why I was coming over here. See the jetty over there. Right, here we are. I might do this battle in first person, only because I think it'll be a little bit easier. There is quite a lot going on. Guys gonna follow me up there?
We're done with this when none of them are left standing.
Right, come on then. Let's do it. Let's kill us some vampires. Oh wow, I forgot about the gargoyles. One down. That's all the ones outside quickly taken care of. I don't know if that was easier or not in third person. In first person, it might actually be easier like this. I couldn't really see. There was that many people around me, then I couldn't really see who was who. Who fired that spell? Come on, Durak, get on your feet. Vin Galmo it was. Got him.
You're out of your league.
Who's there?
Serana, my darling. I see you still favor keeping a pet.
You know why we're here.
Of course I do. You disappoint me, Serana. You've taken everything I provided for you and thrown it all away for this pathetic being.
Provided for me? Are you insane? You've destroyed our family. You've killed other vampires, all over some prophecy that we barely understand. No more. I'm done with you. You will not touch him.
So, I see... this...
Just make sure I've got Oriel's bow ready, ready and waiting.
Dragon has fangs. Your voice drips with the venom of your mother's influence. How alike you've become.
No. Because unlike her, I'm not afraid of you. Not anymore.
And you.
Enough talking, Carcon. Let's just get it over with. He does move quick, doesn't he? Don't think we actually need to use the bow just yet, do we? We can attack him with our sword. Where's he gone? Is he upstairs? Oh yeah. I just realised we're not using the Sun Hallowed. I can't remember whether we need to use them or not. We'll try it. see what was happening then. Right, Harkon, where are you? Gargoyle is absolutely destroying him. And Harkon is no more.
Well, now that's done.
What will you do now?
Not sure. I'll probably stay with the Dawnguard for as long as they'll let me. They're respectable fighters, and I think they see the benefits of having a vampire on their side now. Of course, if you've got any more adventures planned.
I don't think they'll involve you, that'll be so harsh. I'd love to have you along. I mean, she probably is the best, if not one of the, well, definitely top 3 followers in the entire game.
That's what I wanted to hear.
I want you to turn me into a vampire. No, I think we'll leave that. Yeah, let's...
So, the beast is destroyed. Not only that, but Ariel's bow is in safe hands. The Dawnguard will now be dedicated to safeguarding it, making sure that prophecy will never come to pass. You've served Skyrim well. Even with these vampires gone, the fight isn't completely over. Once we're settled back in at the fort, there will be more work to do. We'd be honored to have you join us.
I need to find someone... Oh, this is the quest from earlier, isn't it? Florentius.
Who said something? Soreen or Gunmar? I thought they'd have learned their lesson by now. I don't trust that man, and I don't want him here.
Soreen thought we'd need his help.
I suppose she's right. I shouldn't let my personal feelings get in the way. Last I heard of him, he was aiding the vigilance of Stendard Runvald. He may still be there. If he can maintain some appearance of normalcy, I'll allow him to stay. It's over. He's dead. And the prophecy dies with him.
Yep, it is actually over, Isran. We have completed the Dawnguard questline. Just make sure we replenish all our gem stocks. It's not like we're running low or anything.
I suppose this is difficult for you.
I think my father really died a long time ago. This was just the end of something else. I did what needed to be done. Nothing more.
I think you did more than that. You have my thanks.
I like how Isran and Saran are the unlikeliest of friends. I think she finally... Well, he definitely respects her now, doesn't he? After what she's just done. Right, what can we get off Harkon? Black Soul Gem. Potion of Regen is useful. Ring of Eminent Destruction. We could give that to Sarana. We get a nice set of Vampire Royal Armour. And Harkon's Sword. Guess that's quite a nice little memento to have, isn't it? Get it on a wall somewhere. We do not need this Potion of Blood. Right, let's celebrate Sarana. What can we have? I think it's time for a... we'll celebrate with a nice steak and some mead. What do you say? Should we give... Oh, we've accidentally drunk another one. Oh well. Where is it? I think Sarana will want a nice mead. Right, should we try and... Come on, Sarana, play the game. Where has it gone? Try and pour it into her mouth up from up here. Do you want a mead, Sarana? No. Oh well, more for me, I guess. Right, let's yeah, get out of this horrible castle. Looks like the rest of the Dawnguard have cleared out. Who have we got here? Orth Yolf. Pull all the steel bolts out of them. Celonia Kalia. Is that a vampire? Oh yeah, must be vampire armour. Like how the dog is the one that had the most gold on it. Yeah, so that brings to an end yeah, one of the DLC quest lines. I do think it's my favourite out of that and Dragonborn. I do like the Dragonborn, I just didn't warm to it as much as I did Dawnguard initially. Dragonborn's definitely got more content, much more content, but I liked Sarana and I liked the storyline of Dawnguard. What I might do now actually is, before we start the Dragonborn, I might head over to Winterhold and we'll give those books to the librarian Urag, because he will give us quite a bit of gold for them, and then he'll give us copies, translated copies of them all. That was one of the things that we picked up in the Forgotten Vale, was the 4 unknown books, the Falmer tomes. be able to, we might be able to get the Tronut Forge up and running as well. And then from there we'll head south to Windhelm, and then we can, yeah, start the Dragonborn. I always do this, I can never remember where the pathway up is. It's easy to find coming down, and then going up I always get lost. Time is it? 4:43. Oh, that's quite good. We'll make it back to Solitude still in good time. An afternoon spent killing a vampire lord, and we'll make it back in time for tea. What a day. Walking in at home. How was your day at work, dear? Oh yeah, it was yeah, great. I travelled up to Castle Volker here with the Dawnguard. We took Harkon down, saved the world. Yeah, just a standard Wednesday really. That wood elf attack us. Oh yeah. Wonder why. No, I've got some more actually. Let's get off our horse. This is too hard to do. Ah, Serana did it for us. Hopefully the temperature will warm up now we've dropped south, because it's starting to affect our health a little bit, even though it is still daytime. Thought when we got in the sunlight it had warmed up, but it stayed cold. Oh, there we go. No, it's finally changed. Right, let us... Do we need to eat? Probably. Oh no, we are satisfied. Right, can you take me to...
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Can you take me to Winterhold? Right, yes you can. Yeah, we'll head over there.
Back and we'll be off. It's almost getting downright hot now.
Downright hot? Hey, it's not going to be where we're going, mate. This is going to be freezing cold. running down to check we're not some random Nords coming to attack the college again.
Welcome to the college.
Right, let's find where the grumpy orc is. Probably in his Arcanium, isn't he? Here he is. Maybe he'll cheer up when he realises what we've got for him.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Any interest in ancient Falmer tomes?
Well. I haven't seen one of these beauties in a long time. A rare find in the original Falmer language. You're damn right I'm interested. Question is, are you selling?
It depends how much you're paying.
Well, considering no one else in Skyrim would buy something they couldn't possibly read, I'd say you don't have much of a choice. Tell you what, you bring me books like this, and I'll pay 1,000 gold each. I'll even throw in a translated edition I have for free. Interested?
Deal. I like how he's like, considering no one's going to be buying these, I'll still give you 1,000 per book though. Not really how you negotiate, Urag. Oh, Serana's like, honestly, I'm having a conversation here, Serana.
Here you go.
There we go. So we get 4,000 gold and yeah, copies of all of them. So which ones did we get? We get Diary of Fair Argarwen, Journal of Myrtle Angoth, The Betrayed, and Touching the Sky. So you can actually, yeah, read these now. They are, yeah, it always impresses me when I realise how much like background detail they put actually into things like the text. Like if you put all the amount of the written text together, all the notes, all the books and everything, it's like hundreds of thousands of words. And then obviously that's just one part of the entire game experience.
Hundreds of... You need a book? You talk to me. Otherwise you're going to find yourself in a lot of pain.
I don't think there's anything else here we want to do, really.
Until next time.
What's he got here? Oh, telekinesis arrows, we don't need that. Right, we'll go and sleep and eat because we are famished. Which way? Ah, yeah, this way.
Welcome to the college.
Hall of Attainment, I think is the one we need, isn't it? Is that the one with our bed in it? Ah, yeah, here we are. I don't think I've got all the ingredients we need to use the Patronic Forge, do we? Because I don't have any salt either. It's alright, we can do it another time. Right, let's go down to Windhelm, I think. Have you two been out here all night? Oh, how are we still peckish? Honestly, we are eating like there's no tomorrow. See if we can sell any rubbish to Burner before we leave.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you?
What have you got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
It's not like I'm interested in any of it. I just want to give you some of my rubbish. Right, are you interested in 6 sapphires? Or 5 sapphires, I should say. What else can we give you? How about a flawless garnet? Give it you for a little bit off. It sounds like we've got a dragon. We do. Let's not use our sun-hallowed arrows though. Where's he gone? Oh, he's flown off. He's going round the mountain again. Let's see if we can get him to land. What is he doing? He's like going. It's a proper wide, a wide circle, isn't he? Here. Come on. Right, land, damn you, dragon. Oh, he's gone and land. Why is he? I wanted him to land, but I didn't want to land. I didn't want him to land inside the college.
Days may lie behind it, but the college lives on.
Now is not the time for Alder. Got a dragon on the loose. Where's he gone? Landing in the really inconvenient places. He likes his little rooftop here, doesn't he? Oh well, we'll try and hit him from here if we can. Got him. There's not many places for him to land around Winterhold, is there? So he seems to like his little tower. Could make this fight last a little bit longer if all he's going to do is go back up there every time.
I'll kill you.
to land in Winterhold, if possible. He's not, taking the bait. I wonder if maybe we should go up there. Otherwise this is, yeah, the rest of this episode is going to be taken up by me trying to shoot a dragon who's on the top of a very tall tower. Where's he gone? Oh, don't tell me he's all the way over there now. Oh, he's disappeared. Ah.
I'm no fan of the sun. It would be better than this.
Well, that's 5 minutes of everyone's lives that we're not getting back. Thank you, Todd Howard. What a waste of time that was.
Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the college lives on.
Yeah.
So,
What have you got for sale, seeing as you want to talk to me? Let's give you the robes actually, because we're not going to use them. There we go. We're up to nearly 14,000 gold now. We've still got loads of stuff we need to sell. This is good.
Yes, Dawnguard. How can I help?
Right, come on, Balder. Let's get down to Windhelm while it's still the afternoon. Oh, is this dragon again? I will try and lead him away from Winterhold. Where is he? He's up there somewhere. Is it the same one? Oh, he's going over there. You know what? I cannot be bothered with this this dragon. I wouldn't go that way if I were you. There is a dragon that is on the loose. That mercenary is like travelling up to Winterhold. He's about to walk into a fight with a dragon. It's weird. There's like 2 of the Skyrim battle musics playing at the same time. Right, it's finally stopped now. It's not Yeah, archery is really not accurate on horseback. When you fire, it's like nowhere near where the marker is. Right, we're nearly there. I know I'm riding Bald around the wrong way here from the main entrance, but the reason I'm coming this way is because I want to get to here where the ships are. So we're gonna park up our horse in a really inconvenient place for everyone else, which is here. Right, where is he?
If you're looking for passage to Solstein, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore.
You are at Gjalland Salt Sage.
If you're looking for passage to Solstein, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore.
Yeah, you just told us that, but you will do, because we've got gold. What happened? Why won't you go back?
It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember was here, and they were gone. That's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstein.
Yes, you are. You're taking me to Solstein.
Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there.
You owe me. Those cultists you brought here tried to kill me. People are trying to kill me. I'm not taking no for an answer, or I'll pay you double your usual rate. Let's see if we can persuade him. You owe me. Those cultists you brought here tried to kill me.
Alright, you have a point. Taking you back to find out who sent them is the least I can do. Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there. I owe them a bit of payback myself.
There we go, saved ourselves 500 gold.
Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
I do like the intro into Solstein. Raven Rock discovered.
I don't recognize you, so I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions.
We're about to get questioned by the poshest dark elf in Raven Rock. I'm looking for Mirak. Do you know him?
Mirak,
Mirak.
I'm not sure that I do. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions?
Why are you so suspicious of visitors?
I have to be. As second counselor, the security of Raven Rock was my primary concern.
Has security been an issue?
This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here. We've had more than a fair share of trouble. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down.
What do your titles mean? I like how he came with the intention of interrogating you and then you're just like interrogating him.
Councillor Morvain, House Redderon's representative on Solstein. As second councillor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced.
Raven Rock. Oops, sorry, I'm yawning there. Raven Rock is purely a Dunmer settlement.
Raven Rock started out as an Imperial settlement. The Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles. When House Redderon took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home.
You know who Mirak is. Let's get back to the point.
I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it.
Can you tell me anything about him?
I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone. I'm not sure what.
Right, we'll leave that.
Captain Gjallan does the business.
We got his we got some information out of him anyway. That is a common theme that a lot of the people around this area, if you've not done this before, they'll all they're like suffering from amnesia. They don't really know who Mirak is, or like they're losing days on end, and some of them are waking up in places where they didn't go to sleep. Like the whole town's under like a trance basically. So what we have got now is a new mini quest marker, which is investigate the shrine, which I think is the one that is over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna eat, because we are hungry again. And then I'm going to pause this episode here because we may as well start the Dragonborn DLC as a brand new episode. So thank you for watching. I hope you found the Dawnguard DLC interesting and you enjoyed the playthrough. Like I say, probably my favourite of the DLCs that, so really good, really glad that we've been able to do it. So thank you for voting that for those of you that did. And in episode 17 we will start the Dragonborn DLC, so looking forward to doing that. As always, I am Mike the Gaming Dad, and I will see you next time.